It is Monday, the 9th of November, 2020, and I am out here on Roseville Road, just west of Cambridge, at the north end of Barrie's Lake, and out to get some video footage of a wildlife crossing installation that was put in the past year. And it includes all of this drift fence that has been put in to help guide turtles across the road. And we've got a couple of tunnels up ahead that are also meant to help channel them from the lake on the south side of the road. You can sort of see the lake down there, over to some of the wetland habitat that extends around to the north side of the road. This big old willow tree back here kind of gives us a clue that this has got some damp habitat through it. We were here on Saturday, this past weekend, and through a bit of a goof up, we got no audio on the video I made then. The goof up was basically me not turning the mic on. But it was very quiet, and it was really nice. We were able to get some what was supposed to be good footage coming along here. But didn't get a sense of how busy this roadway is. And kind of being here this morning really kind of plays a little bit of a picture about how necessary this is. I've been here 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and there's a huge number of big trucks and heavy equipment that have gone by. And it's one of those things you start to realize on a busy work day. This is probably a huge threat to turtles and other wildlife trying to cross the road. The site is sort of situated between a couple of major gravel operations, which kind of explains a little bit of some of the heavy traffic. This is also farmland around here, so we've had I've seen a couple of pieces of harvesting equipment go by. And there's also major bridge construction going on up ahead from here, and that's I think some of the heavy equipment coming has been from there as well. But it's a really busy roadway, and you can start to get a sense of why something like this is needed. This is one of the crossings here. You can sort of see it's got this perforated concrete tile embedded in the roadway, and on either side we've got these chutes that are formed with the drift fence leading into the little tunnels that travel underneath the road. When we were here on Saturday, we did actually find a painted turtle alongside the drift fence, so definitely animals benefiting from its presence, even this time of year when it's kind of late in the season. It's unseasonably warm, so that sort of gets the critters out and active in ways they probably wouldn't be on a normal November day. Here's one of our big trucks going by. This kind of thing that tells you a little bit about how dangerous this roadway is for wildlife. Along here we've got these little escape valves. So for anything that's got stuck on the wrong side of the drift fence, there's a bit of a one-way passage that goes through right down here. We've got this, and so they go through and they kind of get a little bit of a dropout on the other side where this is a little bit elevated, but it also means they don't unintentionally pass through the drift fence out to the danger side. One of the design features of this drift fence is these sort of hookback ends that basically if a turtle comes along and starts traveling in a direction that goes away from the crossing, they get turned around and headed back in the other direction. Also got these little shady places along the edge here for anything that is finding it's just a little too hot. They've got spots where they can stop and get out of the heat or hide under a little bit of cover. And then we've got the channelway that feeds them into the tunnel under the road itself. And we can see through that we've got lots of illumination underneath.